to today's episode of Sweet and Steam but Different. I have here with me Clarence.
Hi guys, I'm Clarence.
And what do you do, Clarence?
Stay
around.
I'm a director in financial, so I've been in the insurance industry for the past 8 years.
Okay, lovely. Do you have a team that you lead currently?
Yeah, I have a team of currently at 5 people.
Okay.
Including me 6. Yes.
Okay, you guys know just now when I asked him when there will be an introduction and then he can see whether he wants to do the introduction. He was like, yeah, 我是什么人？我是华人。Like, yeah, good bro.
It was a daytime joke.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You know, I think it's quite funny.
早上好。
Okay, 早上好，大家好. Okay, so anyway, I'm very curious. When did you decide? Okay, he's in early 30s, by the way. When did you decide that this was going to be? This is going to be a long interview for me. So when did you decide that this was going to be something that you are going to do for as a career? When did you start first?
I started in 22.
What's
Yeah, so when I was out of the army, so honestly, almost felt like, okay, insurance, let's go. You know,
yeah, because most people don't start off like that, you get what I mean?
Yeah, I wanted to do events one.
Ah.
Yeah, so I graduated from Young Poly. If you're not Poly, what's your friend?
Yeah,
so,
9 Poly won't friend. Okay, continue. Sorry.
Okay, so Young Poly, I graduated and I go army. So I didn't want to go uni for the sake of uni.
Mm-mm.
So if I'm going to commit 4 years in the degree, I think I want to make sure that it's something that will kind of what I want ultimately. Before that, while I'm finding uni degree, so I submitted my degree, then I got rejected.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I thought because I already in June, so I applied in the April batch all that, then fail so need it for the next one. So I okay, sure. Then I wanted to say go try events first. Yeah, but events team I didn't get a job. So in between, so I'm a dancer by passion. I dance for past 14 years.
Wow, you dance as a what? What kind of dance do you do? Sorry, dance as a what? Dance as a cat. Sorry about that. Okay, dance. What kind of dance do you do? Yeah, I know.
I do hip hop. Yeah, so I actually teach also teach at a Legacy Dance School. The studio is at Marina Square. So you can learn
Legacy.
Yes, can go Legacy Dance School. It's at Marina Square. So I
hip hop.
So I dance. And also I dance along the way, but I realized that after a while, how to say, I prefer to do this passion without the stress of money. Yeah, the stress like if I have to teach, so I cannot have that. So I realized that 很难. So along the way, so long story really short, after I ORD, no job, then dance. I feel happier dancing without getting gigs or that.
I know what you mean.
So my bank account left 84 cents. Yeah, that's when, and because of my family background, my family is divorced, by the way. So the changing moment where I decided that I want to find a proper job.
Whatever is proper to you is proper.
Yeah, okay. So I decided to want to make a shift in what I want to pursue. That's when, so when I was dating, so I called my mom saying, hey, can you transfer 100 块? I cannot withdraw. But it was that phone call that I realized that
it's time to do something with your life.
In fact, the thing in my head, so I went to the toilet. They cannot let that one, no. Sorry, go to toilet. So I go to toilet and I came. But it was just a very sudden and enlightening moment, those kind of
Just 一个.
Yeah, it was when I cannot be a kid anymore. Because I got older brother also. My older brother is in uni. Yeah, so my mom is alone, so I just thought that 我不可以这样子了.
You cannot just keep getting stuff anymore. You have to take charge of your own life.
Certain extent, but I think more that was the secondary. But the first one was 我不可以再play, go around.
Just enjoying life with no thought of the future.
Correct.
Okay, that's
correct. That's when I realized that I need to find other jobs. So along the way, my previous boss actually texted me to know about the financial industry. So I had to listen. So long story short, 听了 it was quite fast. Listen already, I was like, why not? Because at the point I was at a very bad place already. My family broke up, I was poor.
You were broke.
Yeah, so I cannot even. I don't think I have a choice. I think it's beggars can be choosers, right? So I really got no choice. Like, why not give it a shot?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so I tried. So honestly, I didn't go inside the insurance industry like, alright, my insurance is my passion, I want to change the world. Many lah.
I need to save people, blah blah blah.
Don't have lah. I 22 years ago inside, with all honesty, I go inside trial.
But it's true, a lot of people start off like that.
Yeah, if I fail, I go back to apply uni again.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you starting from zero, so if you fail, it's still zero. So
Yeah.
not much change.
True. Yeah, that was the mindset. But the thing changed pretty quickly upon my first client because I didn't came from my childhood was long story short wasn't the most pleasant. So I always yearned to become someone that 人家会 rely on or trust. So you know, on Enneagram, right, was type 3, you know.
No, but Enneagram I've heard of it before, but I didn't study. So
right.
type 3 educate.
Right. So Enneagram, there are 9 types of people. Type 3 is they call it the achievers, but their core motivator is to be of value to people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then their most fear on the reverse is 他们 become useless. Yeah, so money is not the main thing. They want to be valuable to people.
Okay, I get what I mean.
Yeah, I go to learn that a few years back. So, because of that, my primary school friend, one of my primary school friends, chose to board the policy for me. Although I didn't do very well in the appointment. Then I just asked him, hey bro, actually why you decided to sign? Actually 我没有做得很好. You know, you can don't buy one. Then 他just讲说 that, no, I think it's a decent policy. And at the end of the day, you just started, you need someone to support you anyway. So, although to him, that's support law, but it meant a lot to me.
Yeah, no.
That meant a lot to me. So, since then, just that overnight, I told my boss that, bro, 我一定要做好. 我一定要做好 because 我不要走那个 offense line by say, you trust the wrong agent.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
So, to stay long on reverse is to do well.
That's true because a lot of agents, right, when they start out, then after that, a few years, they are...
The dropout rate is high.
Yeah, the dropout rate is very high. I mean, I am a consumer, right, of insurance. Yeah, I'm a consumer. So I have had a few changes of agents. So I also know that sometimes the older agents or someone who has been here at least 5 years, 6 years, you know they're going to be here for a longer time.
Yeah, I think it's more the credibility stays. So
yeah,
to keep my promise all that, you trust the right guy. That
you don't let your friend down suddenly, you just take the policy and then give to someone else to manage, basically.
Yeah, but that goes against what I want to build for, like the value I want to become. So 1, 2, 3 then. Okay.
So for those of you guys who are interested, Enneagram, not insurance, Enneagram is ENNAEGRAM or something like that. You can go and Google, okay? No need. You can go and Google or TikTok, whatever it is, okay? Yeah.
Correct.
So what is the biggest lesson that being in insurance has taught you?
Biggest lesson being insurance? Biggest lesson? Wow.
Yeah, biggest lesson or maybe, biggest lesson or most painful lesson. Because most lessons are painful, to be frank. You need to fall down before you kind of know how to stand up again, right? So
I think not, 不是 insurance, but in business. My biggest lesson is 等一下，这个 part 可能会需要看到，好像太久了。
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's real here.
Right.
I mean, like it means that he's giving a lot of thought to what I'm asking, which is great.
So I think the biggest lesson that if I take away from this business, which I think is 一个人不可以not upgrade continuously. Yeah, because as you are a leader or even you're just a consultant to your clients, I think once you stop upgrading, can see one.
Like you become stagnant, no?
Yeah, your conversation should your clients. I mean, you're also 8 年了, 8 years. And if your clients met you 8 years ago and meet you now,
and you are still the same. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's very obvious. So, that is very, very detrimental.
I think this one is for everyone.
Correct.
You cannot stop going, basically.
Correct. But again, a lot of people will reach the stage of
complacency.
Correct. They're comfortable, and once you reach comfortability, you're like, hey, I'm okay.
Right.
And naturally, you kind of stick to what works.
What works.
Then you didn't kind of change with time, and which leads to the next point of if you are leading a team, not everybody can adopt a method.
That's true. I saw somewhere from another mentor says that a true leader or a good leader does not expect the team to adapt to your style. You adapt to the
Agree.
each individual style, and
Yeah,
that
this-
is the true mark of a leader.
They say a good leader can
It's like a chameleon basically.
can make a group of different individuals come together.
Yeah, it's true, and it's very interesting because in the corporate world it doesn't work like that, right? It's like whoever is doing the best, basically you get promoted. But for example, you may be very good at sales, but you may not be good at leading.
Correct.
But because you're promoted to lead, and suddenly you're like, oh,
I mean, I made mistakes. I made mistakes. I'm not the perfect person, and I also make mistakes where I think it's through, of course, it's not some study but through various
Personal experience,
experiences and feedbacks was if you are a achiever in certain areas, like I said, sales, right? You're good at sales. Naturally, the most common mistake that they will have is if it works for me, it works for you.
yeah.
And the second thing is
It's
they will
not
have
true.
is I can do.
So
Why you
can
cannot?
you?
Yeah, correct. That's the
Because I'm not you, though.
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, I know, but okay. The good thing about the good thing about Clarence is that I feel he has a growth mindset, and I think it's very important because if not, you may not be doing anything wrong, but you can be 淘汰 lor. You can be just forgotten simply because you stop growing, not because you did anything wrong.
Correct.
Yeah.
Very important. I think in any industry, but I think even as doing this content, you catch up with them also. The way you edit, the topics, what you're interested in.
It's true. And the only way, okay, for me, because I've been doing this for about 3 years, so sometimes complacency can set in also. You're like, yeah, of course, because you're like thinking. I mean, this channel is new, right? But my other channel is not new, and you're thinking, how do I like? You just do the same thing over and over again. It can end up becoming like that. But I am glad that my co-host, she's somebody I would call a massive action taker. So she's somebody that is like continuous looking for a way to make things better and go for different events and stuff just to. Sometimes it's not about the information at the event, but it's just about knowing what's the current trend, especially for the younger generation. Like the event where I met you at, we are not going to advertise because I don't really like it. I don't think you. No, this is how real it is. But anyway, at the event that we met, right, there are so many young people there.
Yeah.
I think about 70-80%, and they're all like late 20s, mid 20s.
Yeah, they even have students sometimes. Right? Yeah, some are students as well.
Yeah, some are students, some are like 14, 15.
Yeah.
Those are the minority lah, but I think majority is like 20s.
Yeah, some even bring their kids.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, I'm close to 40 already. And then the thing about it is that if I don't go to this kind of events, right, I don't get in touch with people who are younger. I will forget, and then I will just live in my own bubble, right? Because I'm just in front of a camera, ma. I just say whatever I want.
So actually, what's your biggest lesson that you get
My biggest lesson in YouTube
in learning, creating this business?
I don't think it's a business because I'm making money. For me, a point of business.
Support. It's not easy, guys.
No, okay, but it's not about that. The business for me is when your customer, when is something considered business is when you are first paid for it.
Okay.
That is the tipping point for me lah.
Okay.
That's how I define business. This is not business yet, but the thing about it is that making content is a lot harder than what I thought. Because the thing about the generation I was brought up in, I'm a millennial. I think whatever lah, near 40 lah. It's old already. It's very old for a YouTuber, okay?
We are millennials.
And I started doing YouTube like when I was 38. It's super old for influencer. And I was brought up in the era where influencers are a different breed. Where you are like just taking photos, aesthetics, all about aesthetics, right? Taking photos of cafes, taking photos of yourself. It's always like, hi, like that. I used to like, these people. Now I have to say I'm one of them. It's like you know what you laugh at comes back to bite you in the behind.
Right? Tougher than it seems, right?
It's way tougher because it's like I realize it's like with anything. This is something that I learned is with consistency. Consistency and making it a habit.
And that's the toughest part.
Yeah, the toughest part. But once you make it a habit, you don't really think about it anymore. Yeah, so it's like a system, like you have a system in place. Not like my other channel, I do every Tuesday.
Right.
So it's like it's already, because I've been doing for 3 years, it's already inside my calendar. You get what I mean? So it's like forever. I know that every Tuesday I have this thing.
But they'll come up with new content every time. It's a deadline to chase, every week.
That's true.
Right.
So sometimes if I have something that like comes across to me, right, then I will put it in my notes or whatever, so that next week I will have new ideas.
Do you get blocks? Like,
of course
shit,
lah.
haven't reached it. Cannot.
Of course lah. How do not get blocks? No, this is when the notes actually help. So sometimes there are days when I get like a lot of ideas.
You write everything.
Yeah, I know. I just write like, because it's not notes for myself, so I write keywords I can know already. I know what is my flow. So like on days when I have nothing to say, right? Then you just look at your notes, and then some idea will come up. It may not. Okay, let's just put it this way. It may not be the best video you ever made, but done is better than perfect.
True. Then I think Mr. Beast said before, your first 100 or 1,000 videos.
200.
Your first 200 videos will be crap.
It will be great. You got see Mr. Beast videos or not? The very first one.
I didn't, but I just saw that quote that he shared before.
You should go and see his very first one. He kept it on his channel.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't go and see.
You just go Google Mr. Beast's first video. It's just some Minecraft thing. And the graphic is so poor that it's like in pixels.
But look at where he is now.
But it took 10 years, man. So it's so we always say this in our other YouTube channel. Don't think that you just then after that suddenly you become viral. It doesn't work that way, okay? Yes. If you want, you can do like OnlyFans, you take off your clothes, whatever, maybe that will help. But it's not a long-term game. It's not a long game for me now. Okay. So okay, thanks for the chat. Now we will come to the 3 of questions.
Oh,
Clarence like
guys, when I first came in, I didn't pay attention to this. So we have a screen here to see ourselves. So when we were checking the angles, right, I thought this was just a design.
Yeah, it looks like it is meant to be a backdrop because my YouTube and all that is here.
Yeah, so I didn't realize that there's questions.
Yeah, there's questions.
So rest assured, it's not prepared.
No, my viewers will know by now it's not prepared. That is my style. Okay. Yeah, of course I give them preparation like what is the thing going to be about, but the actual questions, no. Okay, like. Yeah, like, by the way, this is the second time I'm meeting you only, Second time, no, like, technically third time, because we spent 3 days together.
Yeah, and the event we met quite often.
We only spoke twice, actually. 是吗？2、3次而已，而且 hi bye 这样啦。Because he has his group of people 嘛。
2、3次啦。
Yeah, did you know that I purposely broke away from my group of people, just so I can mingle around? For me lah.
I think it's quite common though in that because also a few group of people came as a group and they go around networking. So yeah, it's quite common. But
it's not that I purposely will sit separately from them.
Right.
And it was okay, this is something is totally off topic, but I will celebrate all the small wins. It was very uncomfortable for me because it's not more comfortable to be with a group.
Right.
Yeah, so I just tell myself, okay, I'm just gonna sit alone. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna see whoever. Like I feel the vibe can connect one, then I just go.
Yeah, I think it's a win. It's not easy. It's not as easy as people think it is to go there and.
Whenever people think anything is easy, you just try. You try yourself, you know it's not easy.
Yes.
Okay, like 3 of questions.
How?
You choose which one you like.
I can't. When I try to read through the thing,
no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Actually, can.
Can, right?
The lighting, yeah, but you take 10,000 years.
The lowest hanging fruit.
Like, okay, open. See what question is it. Oh, yay!
Your proudest moment in life so far.
Yeah, so far is what? Your proudest moment.
Proudest moment.
It can be anything. It doesn't have to be work connected.
Yeah, of course.
Anything.
My proudest moment in life so far.
Clarence is a thinker for sure.
Yeah, if you do the another percentage called DISC, disc.
Oh, you are what, S?
I'm C.
You're C. Oh my god, you have come so far. Because for C to be in front of a camera is very difficult.
Because we read an article, we go all the details and I thought it's hey, what's up, man?
It's very obvious.
So I was a natural I, but I think through business I was trained more to become a C.
What's a natural style? So I.
My natural is I, yeah. So when I first done this test back then I was 22, my I is 99. Yeah, the chart. My I is 99, but along the way it went down. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think Anna saw that because I don't want to be wrong. So my
There's no wrong or
proudest,
right. It's your life.
correct, but I want to make sure that it's the proudest, you know, like,
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
like,
wow.
makes the mark, you know.
Okay, at least in the top 3 lah. I give you easier one.
Top 3,
You see now, you next week, oh, got top 3, oh yeah. I know how to work very well because my husband is a SC.
Oh,
His SC is like 90, that kind.
wow. Wow.
I'm
Okay,
an
okay.
ID.
Oh, complete opposites.
Yeah.
Does it complement well, or you have like big goals? Or?
Compliments well, but it's like everything because we fit together as a puzzle. So whatever he has, I don't have. Whatever I have, he doesn't have. But at the same time, because of that, the way we do things is very different. So we do have a lot of friction at the beginning, but because our end goal is the same. So it's just letting the person do his or her thing. I know we are going to get there at the end. Then you just 走这边, I just 走这边. It's okay. That's how we did it. And it's working well so far.
Nice. Okay, my proudest moment in my life so far.
Yeah.
Top 3.
Yeah, you see, top 3, but so far you have many room for error.
That helps a lot. Okay, one of it is that I can safely retire my mom if she wants to.
Asa.
Yeah, if she wants to.
From the day you asked her for $200 until now.
Yeah, because I first brought her to her first US trip in 2018. We went to Miami and all that, and that was my first win. But things went a bit that I think the urge to want to retire her got stronger. Then COVID. Because work at home.
But she herself want to retire.
She
I think if you...
She don't want. So that's why I didn't go and force her, but I told her that I can.
I mean, like the option is open.
Yes.
Even if she wants to take like a year break, it's fine.
Correct.
That kind of thing.
Because I think during COVID, I think for parents, I mean, if you're a parent, but if you know better, is you will not want to show your kids that you're struggling or you're being unhappy or you're being mistreated at work. So, but when COVID, you're trapped at home and you see Zoom, you see phone calls, and you can hear
how she's being treated.
Correct. And I mean, as a kid, as a son, granted all our previous happenings, you'll feel for it, no, and not young. My mom is this year 2024. This year she's 63.
What is she working as?
She's working as she was HR. Then I think now changed to facilities management. Yeah. So through all that long story really short, it wasn't a pleasant experience to hear them, and I wanted to retire. If she, I mean, not she left to not work. She cooks quite nice, by the way. She cooks really nice. So I thought she can want to do some home cook or sure, Yeah, so I think that's definitely one of the proudest one.
Okay, I'm also very happy for you. After it comes so fast, around for $200, then now, asa! Sometimes it's not about the retirement thing, it's about the option.
Yeah.
Even if something happens, touch wood, right? You know that you can provide for your loved ones. I think that's really important. Like something happens, you're not like, what if I have no money for treatment or whatever it is, right? Because as humans, we will fall sick. It's inevitable.
Definitely.
Yeah. So.
And with the remaining, I think I shared this quote in one of my videos, and of course, it was a friend. I'm not that smart. My friend shared me. Is 你成功的速度一定要比你爸妈老化的速度更快。
我这样觉得。Especially when you reach your 30s, right? Then you see your mom and your dad. Physically, they become smaller.
Correct.
Yeah.
So for those, if you haven't paid, I strongly encourage, not forcefully encourage, then spend some time to just look at your parents for a while in silence.
Yeah.
Just look at them for a while.
Or you look at their old photos or old videos. And
pay some attention to it. I think there was a video, I don't know if you guys ever saw it before, where two persons come together in a blank space. They just stare at each other.
I saw that. It was like a social experiment, like an art thing, right?
They just stare at each other, and when I watched the video, then they cry, like, why you stare and you cry and lame, But you all try that. Don't just stare at your mom, then after that you back there. But you just try to.
Your mom really is Especially our Jen, my mom's like,
怎么？
我忙嘞， 现在就你以为我很有空啊？
我去晾衣服了啦。
下雨要去晒衣服了，我要抹地嘞，那
Exactly.
怎么样
But I think while she's doing that, then you understand the signs. Yeah, don't have to start at her, but you understand and see your parents. I think it will be a very enlightening.
Yeah,
thing.
but it's very enlightening, and because we spend time with them all the time, it's every day. So you know, a lot of people our thinking is 反正明天可以见到他 you never know, you never know.
Correct.
反正下个星期可以见到他 you never know.
Correct.
You really never know.
I mean, they always say nothing is guaranteed.
Now, of course, nothing is guaranteed. 可能你要走出去外面就死掉了，也不知道。
嗨，不要讲呢。
I mean, touch wood lah, but still you never know. 真的 nothing is ever guaranteed.
True.
Except for being born, getting sick, getting old, and dying. These are only the 4 guarantees in life.
That's very true.
Only these 4. Okay, 来 next question. 你要选什么颜色？
选最高的。
Okay, 来，我帮你 hold 着。
我会 destroy， 很美的。
It's not destroy because you see, I don't know if you see camera, the blue tag here.
Do you teach yourself?
No, this one is buy one. No, I put it together myself. Yes.
Huh.
I've had a lot of support from friends actually because this one is from a friend. You will see him in another episode. It's called Joven. This is from and then after that, this one is by, and then this paperclip from my sister. The questions come from my brain. This table from my co-host at Spice and Nice. The armchair also from her, by the way. I'm blessed lah. But actually, I think it's when you are ready to commit, right? The universe will give you things.
Oh, that's very true. That's something very cliche, but
when you're ready to commit, not just play.
Just really, when you decide on something and you go it 100%, right? You'll be surprised how
suddenly 很多人来帮你了。
Yeah, it's just how the universe works.
Yeah.
Don't go like no, really, very true.
Yeah, and plus there's something else very, very interesting about universe. A lot of people they say why I cannot earn more money, why I cannot get bigger, like in terms of what. But the thing about it is if you are bringing the universe actually wants something becomes so deep, the universe actually wants the world to become a better place. So long as you're providing value, you are value adding, you are making someone else's life better in some way or another, the universe will help you become bigger. Because the more you get, the more you will give up.
And the more you give, the more you receive also.
Yes, I agree. Okay.
I mean, there are so many. No,
it's okay. Continue. We're okay to 打断.
I think it's more of like, I think we can do a separate topic. There are so many.
Maybe he will come again.
There are so many examples that shows 一下我的 shit 我的断掉。
That's a C for you. You need a notebook, bro.
讲什么？
你讲说，刚刚我们讲到说那个 universe, the more you give, the more you receive.
Yes. So there are so many examples that shows a lot of people want change, but only a minority wants to change.
What do you mean by that?
So a lot of people.
Okay.
I think there was this meme on I think Googleable. They say who wants change every Saturday. Who wants to change?
Okay. I get what you mean. Like you want your circumstances to change, but are you willing to be the first one?
I think a lot of people can say, but I think only a small minority really knows what is coming and what it really takes. Or even if they don't know, only a small minority will need to take the step and then figure it out. So a lot of people say, well, ready soon, or well, plan soon. I need to.
No, you will never be ready. Never. You will never be as ready as you like. Never.
True.
真的是不可能的。
是的，好吧。So let's go with the questions. 这个什么 ？What is 它的字很可惜，你懂吗？其实我要读我什么难读的。
来，我帮你读啦，我自己字我容易读。What is the one thing you think everyone should do at least once in life?
What is that one thing everybody should do once in life?
Yeah, at least once.
in life.
你觉得每个人至少要 experience 过一次？
为自己拼一次。
Like all in 这样。
对 I think especially Asia, we are all conditioned with fear, conditioned with not being out of the norm, conditioned with going the set path, conditioned even through education. If you all don't know, education came from the industrial age. They built factory workers, by the way. So
yes.
We were conditioned this way to be safe, to be prepared, ready, but if there's one thing that I think anybody, no matter what they're doing, it can be, even for her to pursue this, it's not easy. No, I didn't know that it was not paid. And she did for 3 years. Guys, it's not easy. Especially when it's living in Singapore, one of the most expensive countries. it's not easy, so do support if you can. No must.
It's passion.
Yeah, really show love, and it's not easy. But to anybody who are posing, like my friends who are dancers, I'm a dancer myself. To do what you want, what you really want, and 为自己拼一次 to go all in, and take that leap of faith, even without being ready. I think everybody should try that.
Even if you're scared.
Yeah, of course, don't you go very big, talk about leap, right? It can be as simple as I want to do bungee jumping, but I'm scared.
Yeah.
It can be as simple as that, sure. But of course, if you're going bigger and more one things enough, I think everybody should.
As big as you can go.
是的.
As big as your dreams can go.
Actually, I have the same question for you. For the same question, what would you say?
What is the one thing I think everybody? I think everybody in life. Okay, the one thing for me, always change one. Okay, that's
of course.
As we grow lah. But the thing about, I think one thing everyone should do at least once in life is have a rich friend. I'm not talking about normal rich. I'm talking about every money kind of rich. I'm not saying this from a monetary point of view.
I know what is going. I understand.
But they will show you a world that you never know.
Yes.
That you do not know, and then because now you see that world, it now becomes reality for you in your brain. 它就会打开你的格局.
Yes, I love that word.
It makes your reality a lot bigger because a lot of us, we are, to be frank, not all of us have FU money. Yes. I mean, obviously, right? There's a reason why it's called FU money, right?
Yes. You don't know what's FU money, you don't know, you can just
Google. I do not need to do explaining, please. Now we are in the IT age, far beyond already, okay? Just Siri, ask whoever. And then the thing about it is that they will show you a world that you have never seen and you did not even believe was possible. You just think, you read about it, right? You read about people who spend money like that. You read about people who stay in hotels where there is a pillow menu. Do you know about the pillow menu?
I don't know, but 我听有点想笑。脑袋很酷。
So pillow menu basically is a small box with mini pillows inside of the different kind of materials. So you take and then you press and then you decide if this is the pillow you want. I know, right?
Wow.
Okay, so anyway, so the thing about it, you read about people like that who are jet setting, who are traveling just maybe overseas just for a meal. And then after that, if you meet a person who is very rich and you become their friend, they will open your eyes but to see it in real life.
It's very different.
Yes, and it makes your reality a lot bigger. Then you suddenly believe that it is actually possible. It's not just something you read on the newspapers.
100%. So I think a lot of people have that stereotype or the judgment, rich, then 有钱什么鬼. But I think when we are talking about what she's mentioned about rich, is you understand rich and wealthy is very different, and you start to understand why they are rich. Because a lot of people think mindset that is lame, but you really understand why. Like what she said, 格局. Like a lot of people want to go through the methods. I do this, I get rich. I mean, Brian Tracy shared before is a lot of people think that I need to earn $1 million to be a millionaire, but it's not. It's you got to behave and act like a millionaire first, then you can earn your first million.
Yeah, and we're talking about the spending money part.
Yeah, it's
you
not
don't
about
take your credit card, then you shwa, and you have 1 million in debt. That's not how it works.
It's
okay.
the 格局. Wow, I love this word. From 张琪老师.
So basically, 格局 means like English we translate loosely to reality box. It doesn't have the same oomph lah, but for those of you guys who are more
need a paradigm,
Yeah, your own reality box, what you think is possible will become expanded. It is possible to stay in a villa that has a private heated pool.
Yes.
With a pillow menu. I have never heard of a pillow menu in my entire life.
First time here actually.
Yeah, now you know, really. I pressed the pillow. I was like, there are 10 by the way.
The pillow is the sleep one or the
sleep one? No, if you want a bolster, they also have. So you take the pillow, it's just like a little rectangle. It's really extra. In a little rectangle like this in a box. You open it, you press until you find one you like, and you ask them to send it out. Obviously, they're going to send it out to you, right? Please, okay? With a butler, they have a butler. The butler is on call 24/7.
Pillow menu? You don't expand my paradigm. What kind of menu that are there? Chair menu?
You never know. But pillow menu is very, I would say it makes sense.
Right.
Because a lot of people, they write down hard, soft, whatever, how I know. But nothing works as well as
I think it will be quite
自己去动
off my head. 那个最小 right 是 eat the mattress menu. So they change the mattress for you. 你來大麥當要 go King Koi 啊，你要來 I want this one， 你哇，你搬到your villa。
I tell you, if you have every money, anything is possible.
True.
Okay.
True.
So you think you watch in the show is like Crazy Rich Asians, all that, but they actually exist.
Yes.
So when you have a friend like that and you see with your own eyes, right? 感觉不一样。
Okay.
I think 你可能 experience 过一次。
格局。
真的 then you see, oh, 真的是 possible.
Yes.
Yeah. Then you realize that, oh, it's not just a 幻想.
Yes.
Okay? And people lie to you. No, it's not true. And rich people, they are rich because they are smart. So if they decide to accept you into their circle, to be frank, a lot of people have the ego 嘛.
Yes.
你凭什么讲说 accept 我，我也是要 accept 你? Don't think like that. To be frank, think about it this way. Rich people didn't need you to become rich.
True.
Yeah, they don't need you. You need them more than.
And there are a lot of people that want to get in their circle.
Yes, true.
They also
So if they decide to let you in, treasure it. Don't think that, no lah, we just two human beings. Yeah, if it's true, you'll also be rich already. This is not a dissing, this is the truth. A lot of people cannot take it because like ego.
Yeah. And which point where they say, oh, money is not everything.
Money is not everything, but money can buy you a lot of things.
We're not going there, but
Yeah.
just change again 格局. Like what Zhang Xi also got say, Zhang Xi 老師, shout out. We love her by the way. Fucking amazing girl.
Yeah, she's very good.
She can say that when you speak to the wealthy people, the number one question you have in your mind is, what value can you bring?
Yes.
What is your value on the table for this
Yes,
person?
为什么他要 why does he or she have to accept you as What do you bring? And you realize that you bring money obviously is not part of the question.
Yes.
Must be something intangible.
Mm.
So the moment you lose that, right? And because they are so busy with their businesses, right? There's a reason why they are rich. They're not just sitting and not doing anything all day long, okay? So they have so limited time and they decide to give you, the moment you do not bring that value anymore or you violate their trust, right? They will cut you off.
Agree.
And it's instant.
Yes.
They don't even, there's no explanation one.
Yes.
You lose the access forever. It's like now you have a VIP card, you can go inside a VIP lounge, and then suddenly you decide to buy the card, and then the card is taken from you, and then you have no access, 就进不去了, that's how, and no explanation will be given.
And you will never know why. That's the thing. Unless you really sing mok, you know. You will never know.
You will never know 你跪地球了.
Please
Actually, no, not 跪地球, but the thing about it, if you ask them, right, and you show they're willing to change, they will think about it again.
Yeah.
To be frank 没有人还是人Okay, 来最后一个 question.
好，那我们拿中间的呗，我拿一个 left hand side 靠近你的。
好。
Okay.
我忘读. What is your biggest challenge as a leader or a mentor?
My biggest challenge as a leader is so a bit of truth. I actually lead a team of 12, and of course half left me. So I'm not here to hide. This is I'm not perfect. I'm still learning. But my biggest challenge as a mentor is every time question you think.
Yeah, it's okay. We will play some games. Oh, then this game is not suitable for me later. He's like, wow, come on, this one got so many segments, man. Okay,
It's good. It's very well planned. Okay, so my biggest challenge as a mentor. This one thing I learned. When I first became a leader, when I first promoted to have my own team, I was very uptight about results. Not saying that result then you trade on. It's more of every failure that my team goes through, I take it as my fault. So let's say I grew.
You took it personally.
Yeah, every mistake that my team fails to achieve or fails to deliver, I'll take it as my fault. 就是 I didn't teach well or I didn't match your, because like I said, you said a leader can bring different group of people together. And if you didn't do well, I failed to see the strength in you, or I failed to train you in a way where it can make you flourish. And when that happens a lot of time, it is very challenging inside because very simple, really very simple. Because as 3%, 4%, when I reach 12%, every failure that the team goes through, it will become my fault. it becomes a point
so
where
it's not scalable at that point.
it reaches a point where the you just think everything is your fault because you fail to deliver, you fail to give this, you fail to provide, you fail to do this, you fail to basically you as a leader 都是错的 It's very challenging at that point in time. To challenge what's the challenging part is to understand that you can deliver process, you can be responsible for the process, but you cannot be responsible for the result.
For the result.
That's something that even to today, if honestly, I still try to understand that.
I think accept and you understand, you already understand here but it's able to accept because it goes against your nature.
So it's a bad thing, and it's a bad thing because that came from a good intention, but after a while and keep failing, right? 我们都是人 you'll feel that can you help or not this person? Or you'll feel like
可能真的帮不了 some people are not cut up for you.
And but of course, we should bring back to the question that I think she asked us now is like I mentioned about upgrading. Because again, I think if I continue upgrading fast enough, 可能我就会学到一个 method, 一个 way 对 you know. So again, if you don't continue learning, then 我就不可以
you stop growing, then your team also stops growing.
So through these questions, because honestly last year was one of my worst year in my life. But long story short, I won't go into details. Is 一定会有一个 phase where 我觉得 I blame the rest. 你不好啦，你But then I realized I lose control of what I can do. So that's why wherever questions being asked, it's always my fault. Then 我可以 make a change 嘛。
This I call it living above the line. So basically, being responsible versus laying blame or justifying. But it's very hard. It's very hard to say what it's like you cannot control how other people do things, even if they're under you. But you can only control how you respond to it.
Agree.
It's something that requires constant practice.
真的 people always think that do things is difficult, but people management
is more difficult.
Very.
But luckily you got a bit of eye lah. If you know eye, I think jialat. Then jialat, I can imagine like people management skill is very hard because people is ever changing.
Correct.
And everybody is different.
Correct.
Plus everybody changing at the same time.
Correct. Correct.
Very difficult for a C person. Change again.
Very hard to it's something like the upgrading. Fundamentally 是我要学得更快 I need to upgrade faster so that I can constantly be on the lookout for solutions. The course we went to, partly why I didn't go at network is because when I went there, my main solution was to how can I learn. My main intention was how can I learn and take things so that I can translate it to other guys. That was my main intention. Then 我就 that's how 没有过了。
You can do both.
True.
You can do both. Why only need one?
True.
Okay.
True.
It's okay.
Why not do both?
No problem. Break, but it takes a lot of energy because break time, then you make friends. Then after that, when you're sitting there, you're absorbing. But
it's tiring, by the way. The course. What time? 9 a.m. to?
I think it's tiring because of all the selling. Do you know? Okay, there was this other girl that was at the same course, and we and she came. And she did, and we did like a collab thingy.
Oh, nice.
So it's not a collab. So basically, she wants to do social media as well.
Right.
So she say, okay, let's like she put in the group chat that an open invitation. Who is interested to come and let's like a review or like talk a little bit about what did we learn the most? What did we?
Oh, I saw the one that you shared on IG stories. Oh yeah, I saw.
Yeah, that one also. So you can go and look at that if you want to.
Yes, follow.
I will not. Like I said, I will not advertise. My 宗旨, my value when I first start, right, that I will not change is that I will only advertise or talk about things that I really find of value to.
Agree.
If I didn't find it of value, I will not bash the thing, but I will not advertise.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
我自己不会用
I think that's fair. I think it's very fair.
Okay, now we come to segment 2.
Even though I felt like guys, 你可以给一个掌声吗？ Like
this after a few years of 什么
See the effort 咧。 They can help Powerful.
This is after a few years, okay? This is not. You should see my first video. It was just as it was very
That's
terrible.
a sidetrack. This is your number what video? Out of the many videos. Like,
But this channel is new, ma. But the
Plus
thing
the-
in front of the camera,
have you crossed the line
at
of
least
Mr. Beast already?
at least 100 already.
At least 100, yeah.
Yeah, but on the other channel is 3 years already. And 3 years every week, one ma.
52 weeks a year.
Yeah, maybe minus 2 or 3 a year lah that we
Mm.
didn't do, like maybe New Year or that kind of thing. So 50, 150, not a lot.
Almost reaching the Mr. Beast mark.
150 videos plus my maybe you reach out 150 videos plus my own 之前那些 Facebook Live yeah, reach already.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guys, 掌声.
It's consistency, people.
Please clap. It's not easy, guys. Clap.
It's okay, but I enjoy it, you see. So it's about so it's about that.
I mean, that this enjoy thing, which I always think that people think that I enjoy, I can do it for forever. It's not like this enjoyment 会死的嘞 around the way. To keep 这个 passion going, right, comes with commitment. They say
commitment. You must do it also on days when
passion don't drive commitment. Commitment drive passion.
Yeah,
that's very important.
Oh, there's another 老师 Gina 老师. She says something along the lines of, you don't think about the risk. Okay, no, you need, when you do business, you need that passion, and it cannot be just for money. Because if it's just for money, the moment you don't see any money, you will tire already, you will stop it. But if you have passion, at least you can keep on going for a few more years. And you never know, after a few months, 可能就熬出头了.
Correct. That's why the same thing is when I'm recruiting people to join my team. If they come in purely for money, 我就不会要.
You need at least a few years to be frank. It's not everything. This is what I realized across the trend, whether it's business or content creation or whatever it is, right?
Yes.
It's at least 3 to 5 years.
Once you are considered self-employed or entrepreneur, it's never, people keep thinking like even from industry or even let's say property or whatever, it's all fast cash. It's not that easy.
No, the only fast cash is like a McDonald's or something. Then instant by every week.
The fastest cash is MBS you inside maybe 2楼进去。
没有，可是进得快，出的也是快。
So that's why, which I fully agree that when I want to recruit somebody to join my team, anybody that just wants, that stops at money and cannot explain why money is important and what comes after, 我就不会要。
Yes.
Because once you don't see the money, 你就不会做了。
Yeah, you need really 3 to 5 years.
你自己
how long did it take for you to pick up? Like for you to feel like, okay, it's stable now.
3 years, 2 to 3 years.
You go and ask, no, I'm not kidding. It's across all industry. You go and ask around, see people. It's always 3 to 5 years minimum.
Correct.
So if you cannot stick to something for the next 3 years, right? Then you just do for fun.
Even in Chinese, I heard one Chinese businessman is that 他们这个 concept 叫1000天.
Oh, yeah.
1,000 days. If your business don't either break even or start earning after 1,000 days, it's not to fail. 1000天, I heard this from a Chinese business owner.
Okay, then I guess we passed. 1000天是多久啊? How many years? Did you calculate?
3 years, 2 years plus. 因为一年365嘛.
Yeah.
So 369嘛, but 365 so about 2 years plus.
2 years plus a bit.
2 years plus a bit. 1000天.
Well, you see, people. Okay, now come for this.
哇，然后
This one is 你 spin 那个 wheel 嘛？
我 spin 那个 wheel.
Spin. 然后看是 land on 什么。
哇。3 cute pose.
You can
3 cute
poses. This is where the thumbnail come from.
3 cute pose
You can choose how to do it.
如果我 naturally cute 怎么办呢？
Naturally cute 就更 cute 咯，更 cute 咯。你是不？
我很
stress。没有想到你来这边做这么可爱的东西，是看放在头上面。
我天生可爱。
天生可爱，天生可爱 OK。可是 accept， 可是你要说更可爱的锅3个，如果不可以的话，我就打你，就是这样。
Just 打我吧。Just 打我吧，可爱啊！哇。
You know I love it because of the 3 cute poses, right? It helps to make thumbnails. When the people get it, I love it because it's so harmless, but people just cannot do it.
No, honestly, 不是不可以啦，
没有
是一个内心的一个，
真的
怕被 judge.
对， you see fear of judgment.
Fear of judgment is very real.
Yeah, I tell you, the more you start doing YouTube for many years, right? You just give up 了。 You just give it like just now. Okay, so by the way, this is like a huge boo boo on my part, right? I had him on my calendar as 3 p.m. So when he texted, okay, he said, come here. I'm like, come here, where now? What? And it's 11 a.m., okay?
Good
And
morning.
then it's not, I didn't just wake up, but I need to prepare my face,
Yes.
right? Because so I need to like put eyebrows, whatever. But I very fast, then I very fast.
专业
Yeah,
experience
no,
了
it's just called give up 了，不需要这样好看。You realize that because 不可能每个 video 你是 top form 的嘛 ，it's not possible 的。It's not possible every single video you're in
Agree.
top form, peak performance. Peak performance are possible, yeah. Tony Robbins. But it's 你不可能每一个 video 都是这样的。But you just have to get it done.
Okay.
But anyway, this is very fun.
换一个嘛？
可以，你 three spins by the way. 我们很 nice 的，我们是有一个 you are safe.
You are safe.
之前以前都没有 you are safe，以前这个 question 是很 for different audience 的
Yeah,
or like the raunchiest sex
So
encounter
for
之类的。
everybody to know what is on the thing，我可以讲吗？
可以讲啊。
Strike your favorite power pose. 那个还 OK，要 power 嘛，man 嘛，那种 cute 嘛，那种孩子。Okay, next one is call a friend and borrow money.
Borrow money is big. I last time used to put amount there, but I don't put. 我要看
哦
我那个来的人的格局多大，我就自己讲多少钱。
哇，这个我没有人了。Okay, anyway.
啊，对，confirm 是。
Three cute pose. Sing your shower song. Bad review. 我没有拿 bad.
Pocket review 嘛是也晒。
哦，我 pocket 空的。Okay, I know already. And last one, then you are safe and bad review. So these
Okay,
are the
honestly we
ones.
just spin. 被那个 pin you attack.
Okay, 我来看一下。
Okay, 你看那个，这个 not
You are
inclusive.
safe.
You know what he got, people? Come look at this. Maybe it's destiny. Destiny.
我就是往 Q 现在，我就是
没有，你要
Q
做，I think 可能是。
我现在我这
Okay, maybe
我
this
这个
is
是
the
Q 啊
opportunity for you to practice.
practice 什么？
Letting go of your fear of judgment. 你要 practice 吗
好，我们要有 growth mindset，对不对？我们 do what we fear the
？I know
most.
how to make people think 啊，
对不对
所以我知道 pattern.
Comfort，
Comfort zone is where you go to die.
对，你有 step out of comfort zone。
现在 very uncomfortable for you， but 你可以做的。我先立志，你可以这样。你那么吐血，还是这样可以，还是这样 ，OK 都可以的，我们随意。他的毛有站起来了，他说我对我的partner都没有讲，我要站在 Clarence 的。你 can do it, Clarence。
你做的是一个一个，我 follow 你，我讲一个一个。
哭了。你是你不要 follow 我，你自己想自己了。
Okay, I can do this.
Okay, how about okay? We start with the easy one. Okay, easy one. 那个是包 pose 这样。OK, Okay, easier one, 3嘞。这个 is a fail. It's a boo. It's a boo, but okay, A for effort. Okay, very good. Step up our confidence.
多一次 right？ 哇，如果拿到那个我中马票了，我跟你讲。
你要哪一个？你要那个最难的。
要 three 要 spin 3次吗？如果拿到多一个 three cube balls，
I think 不要啦，算了啦，你已经上了你 comfort zone 了。我帮你做那个 You are safe。
真的。
这个我没有，这是我的 show， 我每次跟他讲的 ，It's my show, I can do whatever you want. I want.
我很 safe。
Yeah, you're safe. Because I can tell you have a physical, 它有一个 physical reaction to having to do cute poses as a physical reaction. So that means I know that he has stretched himself today. You have grown today in in some way.
Yes.
May not be in terms of 你的 finance, but in terms of 格局。
格局 cute pose 还好，就是一个很 subjective 的东西。
那你可以，那你 can do to yourself partner 这样。可能会死2年，我要去晾衣服还是什么？Is it your mom?
Huh?
Your mom will take a mop
My
and
mom
打
will
你。
just laugh lah.
Yeah lah, actually they like.
I think they'll just laugh.
To them they are kids 嘛。
Maybe don't laugh 的话，可能我就要关门结束了。
他笑完之后，让他们在那边继续。
没走啊。
Okay, very good. We will link Clarence's socials at the bottom here, and then you want to tell the audience a little bit about how you feel about today.
Honestly, it's because I really came in unprepared. And
I love my guests unprepared. The more unprepared they are, the better.
Very unexpected, but I really think it's really comfortable. And I'm quite impressed with the setup and the plan of the show rundown, which a lot of effort, really.
如果人家做是 heart shape 啊，你做是这样的，你的手是这样的 ，queen shape。
Yeah, so I think it's really well planned out, well thought out, and so before more of my experience, I think my was great. You all can see through our interactions of that. But I want to share before this session started. I asked her why she started this video, why is her channel. So the idea of saying but different, she mentioned that she wanted to share the different stories of people. 那种都是人, we're all humans, but we all have a different story to share that build us for who we are. Because we all, like I'm 31 this year, we all came from a strong programming background, from our history, our childhood, our parents, our family, our education, our environment, even through our certain career choices and failures and everything. That shapes us to who we are. And she believed that everybody can have a voice and learn from each other, which I think is a really good message and agenda of this channel. So if you guys really
like, share, subscribe.
I honestly I really think that this channel will I think ultimately give people again 格局.
I hope it gives people value.
Yeah.
I want to provide value in an entertaining way. 不想要就是那种 What do you think about the economy nowadays? So, I mean, there are shows like
CNN.
that. There are shows like that, which is great. But how about the people who want to be on fun?
Right. Yeah. So I think it's a really good experience. So if anybody watching this and should she reach out to you all, I want to have a opportunity to have this session with you. I think don't be afraid to accept her offer. It's really comfortable. Don't be too afraid.
Yeah, really don't be afraid. 我不是一个吃人魔，
Yeah,
千年老妖。
Really good. I think I enjoyed the session. 真的 like honestly, because I also got to do my own things at side on filming wise, but
YouTube.
But to do all this is not easy. I'm trying to say this, it's not easy, and I really think that effort to do all this and to think the process, I think super tight.
Okay, thank you so much. I wanted to say, okay, this is not a thanking session, but to be frank, I had a lot of fun today. Thanks to Clarence. The chemistry was good. Plus, he is very open. Even though it may be difficult for him, but he's open, especially the 3 cute poses, which I look forward to as a thumbnail. Maybe we'll do it like that. This one, 是 thumbnail 那个讲的。Okay. Anyway, thanks so much for coming on today. We will see you at the next episode of Same but Different. We will link Clarence's socials at the bottom as well. So do check out his channel. Go check him out, but then that sounds very wrong. Check out his channels, okay? Okay, we will see you at the next one. Okay, bye. People, bye again.